welcome to the final episode of Season 2 of MAXIM TV.
Yes, we're coming to you from the island on Sydney Harbour. A cracking episode ahead. Of course, Heather Maltman joining us. You may know her from The Bachelor. Maybe you've listened to her on CFM's breakfast show the last few years. We're very happy to have you here. And I feel a bit of a retrospective, a highlight, if you will, of 2018. You know, the highs, the lows, the tears, the laughs.
Yes.
What's the highlight for your 2018?
Oh, the highlight. Well, I mean, besides landing this amazing job with yourself, James.
Yeah, we're working opposite me, obviously a no-brainer. It's a real hard one.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other?
It's an honour and a privilege.
Any learnings? Any lessons?
Actually, earlier this year, I did discover that if you take a banana and you cut it into little pieces, and then you eat that on public transport, you get sort of less weirdos staring at you.
Ah, gotcha, because you have them piece by piece rather than...
Yeah, because it's not as phallic.
No, I get it. We've got a big show coming up. We have got a heli pub tour around Darwin, of course, behind the scenes with Charlie Sheen, plus how Candice Wanapole preps for a night out. But I don't think we're allowed legally to do any slow-mo banana eating in this time slot, so I think we'll have to...
Sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. But
here it comes.
Time for Maxim Mail. Do I have to?
Yeah, come on, James. It would mean a lot to me. Good.
We are cracking open the Maxim inbox. Of course, send all your correspondence to maxim@maxim.com.au, just like Jackson has done. He's from Rose Bay, New South Wales. He asks this.
Hey guys, love the show. I mean, I can take full credit for that.
Thanks, Jackson.
I just wanted to know how you will be spending New Year's Eve and what's the craziest New Year's Eve you've ever had. Wow.
Oh, two big questions, of course. It'd be great to be here on the island checking out the view and the fireworks, of course. But it's my birthday on New Year's Eve, so often I sort of delude myself that everyone's partying for me, but generally it's a fairly lonely evening. I'm just kidding. I always have a good time. Always have a good time on New Year's Eve. Yourself, have you had a crazy, out of control New Year's Eve before?
Yeah, I slept in the boot of my friend's car once.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it started from like 2 a.m. We were over watching the fireworks near Kirribilli.
Yep.
And we realised very quickly at about 1 a.m. that you can't get back. You have to pick the side you're on.
You're not getting back, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was sort of over for us. So,
and you sort of push the rope and the shovel to the back of the boot and...
Oh no, rope is a pillow and then the shovel is a blanket.
Yeah, it keeps you cool on a summer evening. Very smart. The next email comes in from Amy in Broadbeach, Queensland. She writes this: Hey Team Maxim and Heather. Love the show. Love listening to Heather on CFM in the mornings. Also, big congrats on making it through Season 2. Now, I've noticed Maxim has featured some hot Australian female influencers on the cover. Who do you think has been the hottest one in 2018? Well, it's tough. There's been some beautiful ladies that are big on the gram across 2018, but I think back in March, the cover, Maddie Edwards was my pick of the year. Have you seen
I mean...
Hard to beat.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if I looked like that, I'd just stop working.
Naturally, she's massive on Instagram, but of course, a cracking cover shoot back in March 2018. She also runs her own swimwear label called Marley. Here she is, Maddie Edwards, the cover back in March.
We delve deeper into the year that was. We go on one hell of an epic pub crawl in a helicopter.
Welcome back to Maxim TV, driven by Altitude. Now, this week I did have the pleasure of catching up with the founder of Leatherman Multi-Tools, Tim Leatherman. You should have pitched to him a female version, the Heatherman.
Oh, I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was good. I just showed him a photo of you.
Yeah, I'm a multi-tool, I'll admit that, but he's a genius guy. He kicked the company off back in 1983. What a champion.
Yes, indeed. In fact, we have that interview for you right now. Curly is catching up with the Adventure Tool King.
I am joined here by Tim Leatherman, the inventor of the Leatherman, the pocket survival tool, an incredible little friend to any bloke who needs to get things done at any point in his life, mate. Pleasure to meet you, an absolute honour to meet you, in fact.
Thank you, James. Pleasure to be here.
Talk us through the process. Obviously, it was pretty interesting the first few years. I know your wife was very patient with you when you were trying to get the Leatherman off the ground.
The idea started with a budget trip to Europe, when in essence I needed to add a pair of pliers to a pocket knife.
Okay.
And when we came home, I spent the next 8 years in the garage developing the tool and looking for a customer.
8 years to build it and to find your first purchase.
Yes.
That's a lot of tenacity.
I'm a slow inventor.
Well, it seems like it's doing all right now. You're selling a couple of them, I believe. How many Leathermans a day are you selling at the moment?
Making and selling about 8,000 per day.
Not bad.
Hey Curls, could you say that this segment is #winning?
Absolutely, it's a major league segment, Heather.
It would even be quite popular on Wall Street.
Yeah, I think we should probably start playing the theme song to 2.5 Men.
Oh no, that's copyright. It's very expensive, so...
Yeah, it's not in our budget at all. No, if you've picked up the hints, of course, we've got something with Charlie Sheen coming up, of course, the son of the former president, the brother to the coach of the Mighty Ducks.
Ducks.
No, I don't think we should do that. No,
yeah, no, that's fair. You can actually get more of Charlie Sheen in our February issue. That's going to be out on January 17th as well.
Absolutely. We've got an exclusive shoot and interview with our beloved friends and sponsors at UltraTune. A bit of behind the scenes of their campaign, which is out very soon. Here he is, Charlie Sheen.
Ducks. No? Okay. Hey, do you want to hear a really interesting fact about the Northern Territory that I actually know I didn't read off the script earlier?
Yes, yeah, please do.
Okay, so Tourism NT actually tags Barramundi, like about 101 of these little bad boys, and puts like $10,000 tags on them. And then if there's one in particular that you catch, you get $1 million.
It is ridiculous.
Yes.
It's the $1 million catch. It is an epic thing they're doing. There's actually 5 fish swimming around Darwin at the moment with $1 million tag on it. So if you register online and catch that fish, you get $1 million into your bank account. It's crazy. But other than that, other than chasing those $1 million barrows, I also got to go on a heli pub tour while we were up in Darwin. It was pretty incredible. Flying choppers to the best pubs in the best part of Australia.
I can outdo that, mate. My weekend, I built one of those tiny, intricate warships inside a glass bottle. So,
yeah. Everything okay?
Yep, I'm just very good with my hands when it comes to small things.
Okay, it's probably good for some people. Let's get into it. Here's the pub crawl. Second day in Darwin, we are doing a heli pub tour with Roy from Airborne Solutions. Thanks for taking us up, mate. This is exciting.
Yeah, should be a good day, I reckon.
What do we get into here?
I've got 5 pubs. Going to take you guys out, see a little bit of the country, see a little bit of what the top end's got, and a few beers in between.
And if I get to 3 or 4 schooners in and say, Roy, can you fly me down over that croc and launch me onto it? Just say no. Say no now.
Really against the law. Can't do it.
Okay, it's going to be a fun day.
Whiskey Charlie, clear to leave the zone by Calcade.
Clear to leave the zone by Calcade, not above 2000 to the Whiskey Charlie.
Sensational. Cheers, Roy.
No worries.
Here we are, stop number 1 at the lodge at Dundee. Shano, mate, you're saying this is one of the best fishing spots in the country.
Yeah, look, probably the reason I've taken the job up here, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And what's the dating scene like in Dundee? Many Sheilas kicking around, or?
Mate, limited.
Limited.
Probably much like the good-looking blokes, you know. I'm no oil painting myself, so you sort of have to head into Darwin if you want to try and find love, I guess. But
yeah.
I'd rather go fishing.
Cheers, guys. Lodge at Dundee.
Dundee traffic and Barno Harbour traffic going to Airborne Dundee. We're going to be tracking for crab claw. That's all Litchfield down there, that little kind of rise. So crab claw is just on this little point of land out here.
Crabclaw Island, here we go. Stop number 2. Mr. Crabclaw Island, Wayne, Curly, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Crabclaw Island.
Mate, crappy little spot. How do you set up a joint like this in the middle of a place like this?
It's out in the middle of Bino Harbour, so it's a big harbour, as big as Sydney Harbour.
Nice.
Great fishing. There's a lot of creek estuary fishing as well as the harbour fishing.
Bloody beautiful.
One of the best bars in Australia up here, mate.
Mate, it's an absolute cracker. What's the biggest fish you've seen come in to the beach at Crabclaw?
Oh, lately it would have been about just under 1.5 metres Spanish mackerel. A young 15-year-old boy caught just over 1 metre barra about 2 weeks ago off the beach.
Nice little metre.
Just luring, you know.
Yeah, I might go a couple of beers and yeah, enjoy the surrounds. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
We reveal the second part to Curly's helicopter pub crawl. Still to come on Maxim TV, driven by Ultratune. Welcome back to Maxim TV, where we ask the question, was your mother a beaver? Because damn.
Yes, an oldie but a goodie. Never works though. Much as you try, that one's always
Oh, you've tried it?
good on paper, but no, it's
Well, if I could get a little bit serious for a minute here, we actually really do need to thank the guys at Ultratune, because without you guys, this series would not even be possible. So, huge
absolutely.
thank you.
They've backed us throughout the series, and of course, they are the expert when it comes to car troubles. The Ultratune girls every week showing us a different service that Ultratune does throughout their franchises around the country.
Yeah, especially when your car starts making really weird noises. Like...
Here's our Ultratune segment.
That was a blow-up valve.
Car troubles. Car troubles. Car trouble? Car trouble? Car trouble? Welcome back to Maxim TV, driven by Ultratune. We're here on the island in Sydney, in the Heights. I'm having a great time with Heather Maltman. Thanks for hanging out today.
Oh, thank you. I love the humidity, mate. Wouldn't be anywhere else.
A little bit sticky. It really is.
Yeah, I really appreciate the way my fringe sticks to my forehead in this kind of weather.
It's locked on.
But it is actually time to delve a little bit deeper into your tour of the Northern Territory.
Yes, you think it's sticky here. It's very sticky up there, and full of interesting characters. I met this one bloke whose best friend was a Brahman bull. This other dude had a Maltese, a little white fluffy dog that got eaten by a crocodile in front of him. There's some wild stories up there.
That's like watching happiness die. Okay.
Very quickly too, from the recollection he gave me.
Okay, brace yourself. It sounds like this is going to get a little bit intense.
Well, we're 2 stops down now, getting quite relaxed up here at, what, about 500 feet? No croc sightings, which I'm a bit excited to see a crocodile, I won't lie.
I'll see what we can do for you.
What's the courting style of a crocodile?
I don't even know, actually. Probably not much canoodling.
There's no talking about emotions, is there?
I don't think so. So we're going to land out there, a little complex of buildings. That's Darwin River Tavern. We're just going to put ourselves in the beer garden.
Nice. Thank you, Roy.
My pleasure.
They're landing right there. That's 10 out of 10. So I've just been drinking at the Darwin River Tavern, and Scotty, the owner there, said, come back to my place. I was like, mate, happily. How good's this? How good's your pad?
Pleasure.
This is sensational, mate. What's going on here? What's happening?
This is Big Boy.
You're feeding him?
Yeah, he's orphaned like all my other animals are.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the start of the Darwin River Farm Animal Sanctuary. It's a passion of mine.
I can spot an emu, I can see a goat.
Yeah, brother, sister emu, there's 4 or 5 goats.
Mate, there's a goose just going nuts at me up here.
Horses,
There's a cat
there's dogs,
here.
cats, parrots.
Mate, it's Noah's Ark.
It's a menagerie.
It's the Noah's Ark of Darwin River.
Yep.
What do you love about it? Why did you come up here? What's the the short story?
No, short story, like 9 out of 10 other Territorians. Came up for a holiday and never went back.
How long have you been in the Territory for, Ben?
1982.
35 years.
And I love it. I won't leave. Hey, do you like me teeth?
So this is Goat Island, sorry, the creek's kind of splitting apart here.
Insane.
A lot of Arnhem and Boo down there.
Well, things are starting to heat up right now. Got a nice little saltwater pet crocodile behind us. What's this croc's name again?
Casey.
Casey, why is Casey just staying there, winking at us?
She's got all the time in the world.
Well, here she comes. Look at this. The turtle bar. Here it is, the turtle bar. That's, what happened with your other dog?
She attacked the croc too many times.
So the dog was attacking the croc?
Haven't you seen some of the videos?
I haven't seen it.
Hey, look at this one.
Oh, what? She is a crazy dog, mate.
A man can live without a woman, but he cannot live without a good dog. Okay? You got a lot more sitting there.
Cows. I haven't seen the brumbies. Oh, what? Yes! Hello, Australia! Yeah! Oh my God!
How good is this? A couple of wild brumby and buffalo down here.
All right, so here we go, Arnhem Highway. Humpty Doo Hotel's going to be on the corner here.
Thanks for putting up with us here on Maxim TV and the guys at UltraTune for driving us all the way. It is time to check out one of Curly's final movie reviews for a film that's actually called Final Score.
All right, let's do this.
The atmosphere is electric.
Die Hard in an English football stadium. How's that sound? Still not sold yet? Okay. How about we add pro wrestler, mixed martial artist, bodybuilder and of course actor Dave Bautista. All 200 centimetres and 130 kilos of him to the mix. As an ex-soldier who is forced to show off his very particular set of impressive skills when a group of heavily armed terrorists seize the stadium and threaten the lives of 35,000 spectators turned hostages. Bautista is simply kick-ass. What are some of these skills, you ask? Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but spoiler alert, the centrepiece is a wild motorbike sequence, plus big lethal fighter Dave also proves to be pretty handy with a deep fryer. As an added bonus, this explosive action thriller also stars Pierce Brosnan, so what's not to love, right? We give Final Score 4 out of 5 explosive footballs.
You better run. You'll have to sacrifice the thing you love the most. Not tonight.
All right, girls, it is the final countdown. No, you actually can't do that.
We can't do it?
No,
I love mouth trumpets.
Yeah, no,
Huh?
we really didn't pay for that, so that's all about legals and rights and...
Even buy the mouth trumpet, still can't do it?
No,
It's a
you're
tough
just not
time.
doing it for the mouth trumpet because it's really bad.
2018. Yeah, fair enough. It is awful. It's been a massive year, of course. A big thanks to all our cast, crew, sponsors, our partners across the second season of Maxim TV. It's been a sensational year. It truly has.
It really has, and I'm going to take credit for some of it too.
Yeah, absolutely. You should, Heather. You really should. Of course, it all started... our first clip we played this year was of Candace Swanepoel, the Victoria's Secret Angel. I think we're going to finish up with her right now. Some vintage footage from the vault of Candace. Here she is, getting ready for a night out. We'll see you in 2019. Have a good one.
Bye, and remember, kids, don't be a fool, stay in school. Is that your tagline at the end?
It's not this show.
Oh. We could do it, though.
Have a good one.
That was good, right?